Hi guys and girls, I'm Obsidian Ant and welcome to 3304. This is where I take a look at the news and happenings in and around Elite Dangerous. This week we have a look again at Frontier's news on the delays for Chapter 4. The Gnosis is ready to depart for the Cone sector and Sagittarius Eye has some rather unusual videos to show. So the first thing I want to point out today is that I'm still away from home and I'm not using my regular equipment here. That means the sound quality won't be up to the usual standard, and it's quite possible that may also impact the visuals of the video as well. But with that out of the way, let's get to it. So many people will say that delays are inevitable when it comes to games development, and that is without doubt very true. However, Frontier's recent announcements of delays or possibly even the outright cancellation of key Chapter 4 features still came as a surprise to many. As most of you will know by now, on Friday Frontier announced the removal of both carriers as well as the upgraded ice planets from Chapter 4 update of Beyond. Now as it currently stands, it seems that both are removed and will not arrive until further notice, and I've already discussed this in my video that I released on Friday. However, I do want to bring the subject up again, specifically to talk about the general reaction and feeling towards the news within the community. Now, it seems that a lot of people have accepted this news and moved on. Some are now focusing on what the next big update is going to be. That's an as yet unannounced update. Other people, however, remain distinctly disappointed. But regardless of where people stand on the issue, there is one area that more or less is agreed upon right across the board, and that is the vagueness on Frontier's announcement. They were clear in explaining the content has been removed from Chapter 4, but they didn't give a specific reason as to why, other than it had been reprioritised. They were also clear that they will continue to work on Elite after Chapter 4, but again would not give details precisely on what the next update will be. Now, this vagueness is an issue that the Frontier community have addressed a number of times over the past few days, and you can see some clips right here. They've also explained that they are aware their statement was indeed vague and continues to be so. However, they clarify that they are not in a position to offer more details. Now, I will personally admit that I'm really disappointed by this. It's certainly not what I want to hear. The more information we as players can get, the better as far as I'm concerned. However, that said, I do understand where Frontier are coming from this, and I can accept their reasoning for the lack of details. So, that said, what would I like to see? Well, I actually think that if Frontier can't be specific now, if they have to be vague, then it wouldn't be a bad idea for Frontier to give us an indication of when they could actually give us more information. So a simple update from Frontier saying that come November or come December or whatever, we'll be able to give you more information on this situation. That would be absolutely perfect, and if come that date they were unable for whatever reason, then they could then give us another date. That would be much better than the pure vagueness than we've got right now. But at any rate, I guess for now we have to wait and see. The next batch of information we should see about the game will be on whatever's coming with Chapter 4, and we do know quite a bit about that content, but now there are a few unannounced features that we should be seeing very, very soon. The fan magazine Sagittarius Eye is an absolutely amazing publication, and it's currently on its 12th issue. You can see the link below for that particular magazine if you do want to go see it. But the magazine is not the only thing that Sagittarius Eye team actually work on. They also have an extremely high quality YouTube channel that is well worth checking out. The content on their channel comes in the form of short news bulletins, all of which are very well produced. More recently, however, their videos have taken another twist. Now, I don't want to spoil what actually goes on in these recent videos, but I will point out that if you take a look at the video, then you really should wait until the end and just see what goes on. There's also a more recent follow-up to the video that has been released very recently, so both of these you can check out in the video description below. There's a link there to the Sagittarius Eye channel. Some absolutely stunning work there. Now here's another reminder that the Gnosis is now very nearly ready to head out to the Cone sector. This is a journey that many people are looking forward to, and to reiterate for those that may not be aware, the Gnosis is a megaship currently located in the Alcides system, and the megaship actually jumps through various locations. So if you're on board the megaship when it jumps, then you go along with it. Now its next destination is scheduled to be the Cone sector, and this is currently an inaccessible area of space. It's actually permit locked. Further to this, it has been revealed that the cone sector contains a heavy Thargoid presence, and so the journey there is likely to be very dangerous. In another update to the situation with the Gnosis, it has also been confirmed that the megaship itself is very likely to be the target of an upcoming Thargoid attack. Some while ago, players discovered a system of relays known as Eagle Eye, and these are capable of reporting on locations of future Thargoid attacks. So this week's target turned out to be the Gnosis itself. Now all of this is set to occur on this Thursday, that's the 6th of September, and right now it seems one of two things will likely occur. The Gnosis will jump into the cone sector and possibly find a Thargoid presence, or alternatively the Gnosis will be attacked by Thargoids whilst in its current location. It's also quite possible that just maybe both of these will happen, that the Thargoids will attack the Gnosis just as it manages to jump away. Whatever occurs though, if you want to experience this for yourself, then you will need to be on board the Gnosis before this Thursday. You can find all the details you need in the video description below. Start heading out that way if you're at all interested in what's happening. So that then brings us to the end of this episode of 3304. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys and girls next time.